kind of shit. Is it live? Are we live?
We
Oh,
live.
we are. Okay, thanks for telling.
So we are live from the UNT Studios and
Continue. Kita kat ni tu banyak istighfar.
And look what we have here in my hand. If you guys recognize it, give us a thumbs up. I'm sure there's a lot of. It's the talk of the town. Yeah, it is. Which town are you from?
It's not my town.
So it's top of the town. This Innai Nunha. If you have not seen the package, you've probably seen people commenting about the Innai. If not the Innai, the person who came out with it itself. Sometimes the personality more popular than the product.
Who came out with this?
I don't know whether you are.
Not my town, but
yeah. So this is a product by 𝗕𝗏. If you are a follower of 𝗕𝗏, give me a like or thumbs up or smiley. So I know you guys are fans of 𝗕𝗏. Shout out to 𝗕𝗏 for coming out with this. Very, very enterprising person. Probably we share a little bit more about her towards the tail end. But we're here to talk about her product, the Innai Nunha. Was recently released early July. I had the privilege to watch. I followed my wife throughout the whole experience. Really, quite an experience. If you follow their journey as a stockist, it's very different from a conventional business model. We are not here to talk about that yet. We are here to talk about the packaging. Okay. That's why I brought in 𝗕𝗏 from another town to chat with us how he feels about the whole packaging experience and how it might translate into the whole Nunha experience.
What's Nunha?
It's Innai Nunha, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Nunha, so cool.
Not asking that for fun, but
yeah.
This is, you say Nunha, I just see Innai with this typical font. And what's interesting is, you said this is a 𝗕𝗏 product, right?
Yes.
But she doesn't put her name there anymore.
Yeah.
Is that her thing going forward?
So I think it's what approach is she taking, that she wants to be affiliated with the brand in the long run.
Yeah, because I remember even the Susu had Susu.
Yeah, so 𝗕𝗏.
So it's a bit confusing. Her name is, what's her name actually?
𝗕𝗏.
N-A-E.
Yeah, that's the part I also not clear what's the
spelling. So I remember my wife bought a sejadah. There's a sejadah says 𝗕𝗏, and then her name is 𝗕𝗏.
Yeah, you can't get the spelling right.
I don't know, so but there must be some strategy behind it. But the point is, there's no 𝗕𝗏 here anywhere to be found.
Yeah, it can be deliberate.
Yeah, could be some plan that she has.
But you see, it's contrary because she's pushing using her personal brand.
Okay.
But she's not putting the personal brand on the packaging.
Which could mean that she might want to take a step back in time, perhaps. Make it more sellable. I'm not sure what is this the first time she's doing that?
I mean, it's not the first time she's coming out with products. That's the first.
Okay.
But it's the first time for this. This is the first launch.
For a product that is not having her name on the brand itself.
I think so, yeah.
Interesting.
So I think there was 𝗬𝗏𝗪, right?
Yeah, but all that has a name.
Yeah, that's 𝗬𝗪, but this time not her name. Yeah.
So it's interesting to see what she does with this. But packaging-wise, I don't know what to expect for Innai. Innai is, as far as I'm concerned, is what people wear for weddings. And all the ma'andams are involved with that. So I guess this is bringing it to mainstream, right?
Yeah.
Which is quite a bold move, I would say. Although, that said, I think there's a trend for people buying Innai nowadays.
Yeah.
Right? Is it the multicolored one? I'm not sure. Is it?
So there is a trend. If you know Innai has been a cone. They buy from Little India or one of those shops.
Okay.
Then they apply the cone.
Okay.
But then again, like I said, it's not common to see. So this, later when I unpack with you, is meant to be a substitute, a halal substitute for nail polish.
That's the angle. So okay. So it's becoming mainstream because now they are positioning it against nail polish.
Correct.
The halal alternative is here. Interesting. Okay, let's carry on with the unboxing.
So this, how do you feel about the packaging? I mean, you say visibility wise, I think
we're just gonna unbox, right? No applying or anything, right?
No, no applying. I would say packaging wise, it's complete. It's pretty solid. It could add a bit more weight
But it's Innai. It's gonna be a challenge,
Yeah, that's the challenge.
Yeah.
Weight actually attributes to your brand also, you know. You remember you unpack the BNI box?
Yeah, correct.
The weight itself adds.
Didn't they put a mark in there?
Yeah, but
just
the box itself is heavy. Yeah, unless they put a glass bottle inside,
Oh,
it will be interesting the weight.
yes.
So weight also matters,
Mhm.
but the packaging itself is pretty sturdy. That's important. It doesn't look flaky.
The thing is because you talk about Innai, I cannot benchmark it against anything else in the market. I don't go around buying Innai so this is the first of its kind, and if this sets the benchmark, then okay lah, this is what we expect.
You're jumping from cone to a box.
How do you buy a cone in a plastic bag?
Yeah, in plastic bag.
Oh, okay. So there's a big upgrade lah.
Yeah, it's a
It's
huge
branded. It's got all the Malaysia
seal.
thingy.
Yeah, the seal. You know, like it's probably supposed to be. It's wudu friendly. That's a big deal. Nail polish is not wudu friendly from what they claim. It's made in Malaysia. There's quality mark, which is a lot of Malaysian products or stock. They are very, very anal about these kind of things.
Yeah.
You must get these seals, then the product will move.
Don't we have other clients with these seals? I've seen
Yeah,
some products. Yeah.
So how the product start off? You get receipt in the box, and then there's going to be a seal to show that it's mint condition.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Yeah, it's a
Detail. So you got to look at, I don't know, zoom into it. Macam orang ya. No, if you zoom into this, you can see that the seal is branded also. That's a
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I don't know what's the logo lah.
The,
It seems
it's
like
some obscure.
It's like a logo.
I believe it's Arabic, like Nun and Ha.
Nunha lah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Arabic Nun and Ha.
What does it stand for? So I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright.
But it looks like.
Why 12?
Yes.
Why the number 12?
Yeah. I mean, we are opening up more and more questions. I think.
Kita boleh tafsirkan tau all these details.
So, Nilofa, you're watching, please. Can WhatsApp me later.
She's gonna try to explain every single detail.
So we're gonna unseal. You know the name Susu Nilofa is a bit disturbing.
You can advise her when she WhatsApp you.
So I'm trying to unbox. Okay, I'm not doing a good job unboxing. Alright, we got it. Okay, so already. There we go.
Not bad. I'm actually impressed with the way the contents are laid out.
It's really beautiful way. If you like what you guys are seeing, just give me a thumbs up as well, or like, or just any comments.
Nice.
So, I mean, I love how it speaks for itself, you know. From a cone to you have this here.
It's got instructions, so there's no separate pamphlet or whatever.
It's safer.
Let's start taking out.
Yeah, you can dismantle.
What is this?
So that's the buffer, I think.
What is this?
So you can buff your nails.
Oh.
Yeah.
You said you're not going to use it.
Don't
go there. Okay. This is
the pipette.
It's got the branding there as well.
Yeah.
The Nunha. And it's got a funnel. Not a sales funnel, but a normal funnel. What is this?
The Innai sachet.
Ah.
So based on what I've heard so far, this is fresh Innai, powdered form with a bit of salt.
Oh, it's hot.
I think preserved, I guess. So fresh Innai leaves crushed to powder with salt. I think that's about it for the ingredients. So it has expiry date to show its freshness, freshness mark.
Okay.
And instruction-wise, each sachet is for I think one consumption, and you can't reuse it to show.
Okay.
It's like this is like having organic Innai. The Innai you've been having the GMO Innai. You know, this is organic stuff. You know, organic stuff you cannot leave it for long.
Sorry, I can't. I was distracted by the fact that the orientation of the text, it says Innai, and then that symbol that I don't know if that's the logo or the mark or whatever. It's inverted. Come on, guys. Details. The devil's in the detail. So I don't know. Maybe it's intentional. Like everything else that is mysterious about this. So you can ask
serious
why.
Yeah. So again, expiry date. So it's pretty important. So all these small details.
So I think expiry date adds to credibility.
Correct.
Like you take care of your product enough to know.
So QC is probably one of the thing they are really talking about. We have the packaging basically you can put it back in the funnel prepared, and based on what I've observed is you apply the sachet into the funnel and funnel into the pipette, and then you apply it on the nails.
Okay. So let's talk a bit more about the contents, the copy of this. I'll just read it out for you. So on this right hand side with the QR code, it says, "Hi love." Is that how 𝗕𝗏𝗂 talks?
I don't know. She hasn't messaged me.
Okay, so perhaps I'm assuming because the brand voice has to carry forward from, if it's based on the founder, right? Just bring forward into the tone, exactly, the tone of voice, right? And I think this is a perfect example of how you can simple things like that. So she starts off with "Hi love," so you feel as if she's actually talking to you through this messaging.
And it's 𝗕𝗏𝗂 and 𝗕𝗏𝗂𝘂.
Who's Haris? Oh, wait, look, you can scan this, and anybody got spare phone? You can scan this and look at the video. That, thanks, Mayra.
Yes. So what happens if I scan?
Okay, let's scan this QR code. Okay, so there's a
face. Stick a face.
There's a QR code there, somewhere on this side. Yeah.
Oh, it's a Telegram channel.
Telegram
Oh,
channel. So
interesting.
immediately building the list.
You have to join the Telegram group. So
Wow.
you wanna join the group?
Yeah, we're trying to.
Okay.
For the sake of
Making it for a team.
research,
Thanks,
oh, there's a survey.
Okay,
Instantly.
sure.
So there's a survey. That's very interesting.
So she gave a formal statement by saying "rugi tak scan." So the whole thing is in
It's a
English.
video as well.
The whole instructions in English, and then suddenly she said she signs off as "rugi tak scan." So like being comfortable, like,
Track all.
it's for many audience.
Yeah.
Another, while you examine that, another thing I want to comment is the social media handles. Okay, so you can get any social media handle that you want nowadays, right? But you want to keep it somewhat consistent. And she has secured 𝗏𝗏𝗀.co, www.𝗏𝗏𝗀, 𝗏𝗏𝗀 for all the social media handles. It's vanity, but it matters because especially when you put it on printed stuff, that's what we're going to search for.
And I mean, just some backstory or context. Nunha is the next direct competitor is Innai Republic, and you know there are some people who are accusing. So these are some conversations. They're saying it's not authentic, it's not good quality.
Who's that? 𝗕𝗏𝗂.
That's 𝗕𝗏𝗂 herself. So she actually shared in the Telegram group to provide assurance to the audience and the stockists that hey, this is good stuff. So there's a lot of involvement from the brand owner.
Okay.
So I think overall it's been very well done in terms of the experience from being a consumer to distributor or even a partner.
Okay.
She's very involved. She seems to be very involved in all conversations.
Right.
It's a social selling model. I would call it social selling model where the brand owner is involved in advocating about the product, educating how to use the product, providing assurance, being present in the community, compared to other consumer product whereby you figure out how you're going to use it.
Okay.
If you buy it off the shelf, it's like up to you. If there's any issues, it's your responsibility. I'm just selling Innai. She's selling the experience and the community as well. That's why the first thing she did is bring you into the community.
Yeah, actually that's smart because you can only experience so much of the brand here, but the moment you enter this realm of the digital space, the sky's the limit. So there's a video of her, assuming that's her, applying Innai for herself. You can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. On business perspective, or marketing perspective, she's instantly building a list. Instantly building. So the next time she wants to sell something else,
there's 57,000 people in this group and 3.8K online.
Wow. So anytime she says something, it's going to
A
explode.
willing audience.
Yeah.
And of course, consistency in the brand visuals is always important. Imagine this is some other color, like people won't know that this is actually associated with it.
So I think overall, as a brand experience, she's doing a fantastic job in advocating. Very, very fantastic job. I know some news. There are the stocks. There are challenges for getting the stocks, but she's really good at doing the PR and showing people.
That's your strength.
That's her strength, and she's really playing to her strength a lot. Yeah. And she's using her status, her strengths, and we can also see where she needs a bit more help.
Yeah.
The packaging itself. So I guess as a business, you gotta know what's your strength and outsource your limitations. And she's doing that definitely. And things are moving really, really fast. 57,000 members is no joke.
When did she launch?
Early July, I believe.
It's very
Yeah, very new. So 57,000 early July. There's probably a lot of pre-marketing involved as well.
I mean, this is a superb example of a successful brand activation.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot that we can learn. Even myself, I'm trying to unpack all the steps. I can tell you the way this product is being launched is very different when you talk about social selling. It's not about ads. It's not about Google ads, Facebook ads.
None of that is being done.
Yeah, it's about she already has that willing community. Yeah. And if you tend to be a stockist, she sells the dream. She sells the dream a lot. And that's how the people are pushing the products. I think it's still like what 𝗵𝗪𝗀𝗀 did as well. He said the Malaysian dream. So she's selling the Malaysian dream as well. And that is more powerful than any ads. It's more powerful than any ads that you can have. So it's something for you to consider whether you have I think product lists are very suitable for this. Small ticket products where people can move it fast. Yeah. So when you can move it fast, I think it's easy to sell the dream that there is a possibility. If you sell 1,000 of these, you're going to have some income breakthrough.
It's interesting to know that she's actually talking to two sets of audience here. One is the people who's going to carry the brand forward and actually sell for her, and the other one is the people who are going to buy it.
So yeah, amazing stuff. You can check out more from her page, Nunha Packs and even Nunha page itself. I heard she's going through some rebranding as well.
For what?
Herself.
Oh.
Yeah. With her rebranding, what it means for her product line and what new things she might bring out.
Interesting.
But if you follow other brands like similar, I would say 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏.
𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏.
I see where she might be going. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 eventually became a lifestyle brand. If you go to Malaysia, there's a 𝗏 store. And in that store, they are selling bags, they are selling household appliances, more than just tudung.
But so, it
started with tudung. So I can see where this is coming together to form the ideal Muslimah lifestyle.
But I think important to know that you need to start with something palatable, something that can break into the market. Once it's like visualize the wedge. You're gonna break into it and then start expanding. And
so my prediction is she's going to build the ideal Muslimah lifestyle, that product line, and she's on the right track. So yes, so this is an experience. If you guys want to get involved in this experience, you can look for this or any of the distributors. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to check, or look for the Telegram group. Seems pretty fun, but you join just for fun. It's pretty engaging.
For research purposes.
Yeah, research purposes. So yes, if you guys have any more comments about the Innai Nunha or any of the brands related to Neelofa or your experience, you can share in the comments as well. And which other products you feel we should unbox, unpack, and reveal what's behind the curtains.
Or if you want your product to be revealed.
Please, I love to unpack brands. We will be kind, definitely. We will be kind, and we'll definitely give you the unbiased truth about its fullest potential. So, see you next time when we have something interesting again to unpack and share with folks. So, in the meantime, take care, goodbye, have a great week ahead.